Hello everyone, this is Zora. Welcome back to another episode of Golden Sun. In the last episode, we checked out this room and we went into the depths of Soul Sanctum to find the elemental stars. Except three of them were taken, as well as Jenna and Graden. Also, we learned that Felix is alive. In this episode, we're just gonna cheat our way out of here by using Retreat. What Retreat does, essentially, whenever you're in a dungeon, you use it and it takes you back to the very last entrance you've entered. So keep that in mind. So now let's just get the frick out of this place. I thought Mount Aleph was inactive. Oh, my grandson! Will Garrett be safe in this eruption? Grandpa, we don't even know if he's up there. But sis, someone saw him and his friends climbing out Aleph. They were hanging around here while I was on guard duty. Isaac and Garrett went to Mr. Cradden's house. Didn't they say they were studying alchemy? Yes, they did, but what does that have to do with the eruption? Uh-oh. It's Grandpa and the others. What should we do, Isaac? Should we go back up? You know, I would say no, but I'd rather not see Dora's fury against Isaac. Let's go. Garrett! Isaac! You're safe! Come over here, both of you! We're in trouble! Where have you been? What happened? Weren't Jenna and Cradden with you? Yeah, about that. They were taken away? By whom? This is all very complicated. We'll need you to tell us exactly what happened on the mountain. Come into the sanctum, both of you. Okay, so exactly what happened is that, we saw these two dudes while we were trying to go to get Cradden. So, yeah, we went to go check the sanctum to make sure they were telling the truth, and then we found these elemental stars. And everything was going crazy after we got all 4 of the elemental stars. So, what we had to do is we had to go over here, go over there, go over there, go over there, and apparently those two guys followed us and they kidnapped Jenna and Cradden, and then Felix was alive. And so we were like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna escape this hellhole? How are we gonna escape? And so what we did is, we talked to Talking Rock and we, walked away. We had no idea the true sanctum. And Jenna and Cradden, they're prisoners? Yeah, pretty much. They've been taken away. They've been taken against their will. How awful. Do you think they can be saved? Hell yeah! Jenna's brother Felix will protect them, won't he? What is it, great healer? You have been very quiet. It's like you're 1,000 miles away. That hovering stone, the one that appeared before Isaac. What about it? I have seen it before in my dreams. In my mind's eye, it appeared again just now and spoke to me. You saw it just now? It must be the Wise One, guardian of the elemental stars. It told me what happened to you in Soul Sanctum. So what does the Wise One say about the eruption? Will the volcano destroy Vale? It is impossible to stop the eruption now. Will Vale be... Vale will be safe. The Wise One will prevent the lava from reaching us. What's the matter, Great Healer? The village will be destroyed, won't it? Something even more dreadful than Vale's destruction looms ahead. What could be worse than the destruction of Vale? A terrible power. The elemental star gems house incredible power. And Vale has been guarding those gems. Elemental lighthouses will loose that power upon the world. Once the power of gems have been released, the whole world will. The Wise One wants us to get those gems back, doesn't he? This world is ours, to save or destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We cannot hope for salvation. We must save ourselves. Then what can we do? Acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone. Are you suggesting we place the fate of the world in the hands of Isaac and Garrett? Garrett is only a child! You can't expect him to bear such a burden! The Wise One has spoken. Each of you shares responsibility for this. Now each of you must make your own decision. I don't know what to do. Isaac, you decide. Isaac, will you accept responsibility for the fate of the land? No! I can't blame you. I couldn't do it if I were in your shoes. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick save right here, and I'm gonna go walk out the door. Once you step outside the village, you cannot take back your decision. Think about it before you leave the sanctum, Isaac. Thought about it. Bye, guys. And so the world began drifting towards its fated destruction. Yep, that's what they did. Game over, man. Game over. I guess I didn't need a save or whatever. Yeah, you can actually make a game over at the very beginning. Go back to the Great Healer. Anyways, will you accept the responsibility of the fate of the babada? Yes. You accept? Oh, Isaac, you can't mean it. You chose to leave your decision to Isaac. There shall be no further discussion. Yes, Grandpa. Oh, Wise One, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. That was the Wise One. What did the Wise One say? Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental star. Then what? What should they do there? Surely that cannot be all the that cannot be all the advice you can offer them, great healer. Seek the elementals, the Jinn. They will prove useful. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's it? Isn't there anything else you can tell them? That is all, Mayor. I leave it up to you, Isaac. Garrett. Hey, isn't it almost time to meditate? Oh yeah! Meditation! Let's go! Well, what good are those guys? Sending children off with no help or direction. I agree, but they didn't give us any other choice. Then, when should they go? It doesn't sound like we can afford to wait. Tomorrow then? Tomorrow? Yes.
Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? What? Didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. I wish I could go. I heard it's gonna be really dangerous. Oh yeah? So everyone's down there to say goodbye? Doggy! Hey, what's the matter? Weird. Isaac's mother isn't there to see him off. You're right. She's not there.
Oh! That was a cat.
Hey, should we go say goodbye too?
Sure, let's go! Entire village? Isaac and Garrett. Isaac and Garrett? Entire village. We are counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett. I love how they just tagged that on. Poor Garrett. Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. And Garrett's sister gives us an herb. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis. Don't listen to him, Isaac! He's a pig! He'll eat anything that's not tied down! Dora is very late. Oh, that's right! Auntie Dora asked me to give this to you, Isaac. And we got the catch beads! I guess we're all set to go, huh, Isaac? Think again, Garrett. It must be very difficult for Dora. As Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. But I still have Garrett's father, while Dora only has Isaac. She doesn't want you to go, Isaac. But she knows you have to, and it hurts to see you leave. They can't keep standing around here like this, or they'll never leave. So, one final farewell. Farewell! So, after 4 episodes, we actually get to the world, to this big world. You can use the left to zoom out, you can use the right to see the entire world in all of its 8-bit color glory. I think that's 8-bit colors, I'm not quite sure. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna ignore the little glowy thing on the lower left and we're just gonna go right back in. Actually, real quick, I want to equip the catch beads right here. What does equipping the catch beads? It gives us a new signature called Catch. And it's a magnet for God knows why, but yeah. Hey, you're Isaac, right? The tremendous. I love how the fact that even though they we should probably go see her. I love the fact that how they just said farewell and we come back immediately and they're like, some of them don't even know who we are, and the others are just like not shocked at the fact that we came back. So what we want to do first is we want to go over this way, and one thing I actually found a little bit interesting is that ever since 3 years ago they never actually rebuilt Jenna's house, which yeah, no longer will I see Jenna standing there looking alone. Dude! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am clipping through your head. What the heck, dude? What the heck? You enjoy seeing a girl looking all alone and depressed because her entire family was killed? You are a jerk. So what Catch does is essentially you can reach objects that are from a distance or hanging on a tree like that. And we got a nut. A nut restores, I believe, 200 HP? Yeah, 200 HP. Also, we apparently got the, smoke bomb from an enemy somewhere that I didn't realize. But yeah, Catch is useful for getting things from afar. It can only go so far, though, so it might take a little bit getting used to. Let's see. Let's go see Garrett's family first, because I can't remember if they actually say anything. No? Are you guys gonna say anything? As mothers, Zora and I will always worry about you. Does not matter how old you get, you will always be our babies. Aww. What about you, Grandpa? Isaac, please take care of my grandson, Garrett. I really like how the fact that Garrett feels like he's just tacked on there. It's kind of sad, and I feel really bad for him. I keep on pressing the A button when I think I can open doors. Who are you? You can't be. You're not Isaac, are you? I'm Isaac. Isaac. That's a lie! He promised not to return until he fulfills his mission. My Isaac will keep his promise. Go away. That really hurt. My mom just yelled at me. Oh, well, there's not really much else to do in Vale, so I'm gonna meet you guys over at the entrance, alright? Alright. Alright, so now that we after we accidentally caused the destruction of the world by taking the, lovely elemental stars out of their safe hold, we are now on the adventure to rescue said world, so let's go! Or maybe not. Oh! A traveling warrior! And I see you're an adept too! You are just the kind of fighter I've been looking for. Won't you please take me with you? I am a Venus Jenny. My name is Flint. I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. Erupted. What's the difference? Maybe you can help gather my friends together as you travel. What is wrong with me reading text nowadays? If you let me join you, I'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your signature will grow stronger and your adept powers will also improve. You can call on us in battle or just use our own power to boost your own. If you call on many of us at once, our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you? Nah. Come on, I promise you won't regret it. Please take me with you. No. Please, I'll never let you down. Can't I go with you? No. No, I'm serious. I'll never, ever disappoint you. Please. No thanks. Please take me with you. Please, I'm begging. Nah. Please. Take me with you. Meanie. I don't care what you say. I'm coming along with you. Flint, Venus Jenny's now Isaac's ally. Wow, I can't read anymore. Now I'll briefly teach you how to use the Jenny. Or Jenny. If you're bringing the Jenny into your party, you must set it to someone. So this is just a little tutorial on actually how to use these gens. To give your Ginny to someone else, move it over like this. For some reason, they use it interchangeably. It's either Jin or Ginny. One of them's supposed to be plural, the other is not. Apparently, they just interchange it as just Oh, then again, I might be just not realizing it. So you can give your Jin to another party member. What they don't tell you is that if you have equal amounts of Jin, you have to trade them over. Or if you have more than enough, you might not be able to trade to someone else. I'll explain it as we go along. After choosing who you'll take to Jin, you can set it. Right now it's on standby, which is the red text. Once you set it, they can get new synergy attributes and so. So yeah, that's interesting. When your class changes, the synergy you can use may also change. The fact that Garrett is a fire adept and Flint is a Venus Ginny. Because those two are not the same elements, it'll obviously change. So that's how it is right now. Each Ginny has their own different powers, and they essentially have their own different abilities. Once we are set, you can unleash us to use our powers. So let me demonstrate the power of my attack, Isaac. And he's actually gonna take the time to set it back to Isaac. Yes, I know, I can't really do anything about this. And so we have our first fight in the overworld with a zombie. Isaac's party attacks first. So now in the attack thing, we have a new button called the Jin button, I guess you can say. Choose this command to unleash me in battle, okay? And so with this, we can use any set Jin that we have and use it on a monster or an ally or whatever their abilities list. That's all you have to do to unleash a set Ginny. And so Garrett's just gonna defend. Flint just does a stupid amount of damage. Not stronger than Synergy actually, but yeah. See, when you unleash me, I attack with my mighty stone cleaver. After being unleashed, Jin will then stand by to be summoned. So now we have another portion up there with Isaac and Garrett's HP and PP. Every time you use a Ginny, it'll be on standby. The number over there shows the type of Ginny on standby. If you have standby Jin, you can summon even greater powers, which is what I use every time I play the game. And then Garrett's just gonna go standby. And there goes a zombie. See, we Jin can be very useful, can't we? And one more thing. After a Ginny has been used to summon, it must spend time in recovery. And after we recover, we will set ourselves again and be ready to attack. So we go from set to standby to recovery, then back to set. This is the simplest way to use us. Did you get all that? Yes. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jin, refer to the help, okay? This stupid button did not actually realize that meant select. Every time I play the stupid game. I never understood what the SE meant. I never realized it meant select. I'm annoyed. But yeah, now we have our very first Ginny. It is Flint. So yeah, how I play this game is entirely based around these Ginnies. I have them set, I use them and put them on standby, and then I use the summons. This is a double-edged sword, especially if you're under-leveled like I am. So don't do it! I'm gonna try not to use the summons as much because the summons are very overpowered. The Jin, on the other hand, may or may not be overpowered. It depends on how you see them, unfortunately. Frick you, zombie! So I'm gonna quickly go over like how I actually go into battle because it's not a really good tactic. So are you freaking serious? You're not dead? Okay, so how exactly I actually train up and really you actually leveled up. How I play this game. Very bad way of playing this game. I run from every single enemy if there are 3 or more. If there is only 1 or 2, I literally just spam the attack button until they die. I rarely use Synergy in this game, which is probably a bad idea because Synergy is much stronger than using set Jins, actually. Like, super strong, I realize. However, what I use is I use the Ginnies to actually fight, and even though they're not strong, the summons you can get from them are much stronger and it actually can boost up your elemental power for whichever summon you use, which I can explain in the next episode because we are actually low on time. So I'm over here at this town because we can get a nut real quick. Unfortunately, you can't go inside of this door. We can't go inside the town, so we can't really do much. That cave, we can't go in either, so don't bother going in there. But yeah, I underlevel. I rarely fight monsters if there's more than one. Hey, a maze! And I never use synergy, and I always depend on Jennies. It is a strategy some people use, although it's a very, very double-edged sword if you don't know what you're doing, I bet. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. In the next episode, there's actually a town right down there, and we're gonna go into said town right down there. So this is Zora Water signing out. I'll see you guys later.